Hello, Louisiana Beer Reviews. We're looking at an old classic, 60-minute IPA from Dogfish Head. Independent craft brewer, in a sense.
Yeah, and I've had this several times. I don't believe we've done a review on this one. I think we were talking about this when we did the 120.
Yeah,
We've done the 75-minute and the 90-minute before. And some of these variants, we've done some of the dark beers that they have, but this is their base beer. This is the one that they start off making their IPs from, or IPA, sorry. And
good date.
yeah, we want to go ahead and give this a whirl, a good look at their basic IPA beer that they make.
Good date.
Yes. So this one's fresh, and we're lucky enough to get this one in fairly regularly as far as deliveries go. I know they now are partnered up with Sam Adams Company.
Yeah, Boston Beer Company.
And I don't know.
Oh,
Okay.
man.
You got
that's
shorted
wrong.
by half an ounce.
And I poured it.
So, just the appearance of this, it's got that beautiful golden color you can see right off the bat, the typical West Coast style where you can see
Yeah.
through it. There is a slight, and it's hard to tell because it's so cold, it came out the ice chest. It's hard to see if it's totally clear or not. I would have to say just,
I think it's clear.
If you look top down into the glass, you can see it's clear. So
It's
it's
clear.
almost like some people call it goldenrod.
And it's got some bubbles racing to the top.
Yeah, and it's got nice lacing around the side. The bubbles did dissipate
It would
pretty
be
quick.
if we had a narrower glass, a tulip glass, it would be thicker.
Yes,
We're in this snifter.
which is a fine glasses to taste from. So this is another 6.0, and it's just your typical quintessential IPA.
And it shows the clock. They're winding the clock. Okay, I get it. They add hops for 1 hour while they're boiling it. Okay.
Hence the numbers of all their beers.
Oh, you know what one we tried? We tried the 75-minute, remember?
Yeah,
We
tried
did the
them a couple of years
75,
ago.
the 90, and the 120.
I didn't particularly care for the 120. And you even mentioned in the video when we were making it, you made a comment that the only reason why you're making this is because it's something that you can make rather than something that's...
Right, but then I revisited it, and I drank the whole bottle alone. I made it. I survived.
I was pretty sure we did the 120 a long time ago.
No, it
in
was
my
last
old
year.
place. We didn't do it in my old place, and I couldn't finish it. There was one that was real big, and I couldn't finish.
I don't recall that. Okay. Might have been some other beer reviewer. Okay. I'm not getting any no's.
Well, I'm getting the cereal grain. I'm getting just that coldness.
Yeah, that's all I'm smelling, coldness.
Maybe it's just too cold because this is coming out of an ice chest with ice and water in it.
I had some kind of allergies, so it affected my nose
Yeah, but I smell
and my taste for a couple of days.
there's like a little offness going on with this.
Offness.
Yeah, you know, like sometimes. Oh, remember I made that descriptive observation one time with the ice beers, saying that they always had like that kind of like that little like grease smell or something going on with them.
Yeah, you said like ice freezer burn smell. You
Yeah,
used to say.
this has got. I can smell the hops. I mean, I don't know what they are because it's just too cold. Maybe this isn't a good
format. Let's go with the
Yeah.
taste then. Heck.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty basic. Bread,
Yeah.
Bread
You get the
crust.
hop bitterness.
hop bitterness.
You get that oiliness. I get piney. I'm not really getting too much fruit on this one.
No.
It's sweet at the end.
I noticed when my taste started coming back, first thing I could pick up was anything that was like pepper hot or bitter or sugary, but like subtle tastes I couldn't get, like I was eating Werther's Originals 2 days ago, and I could taste those, but some things it just taste neutral, like they don't have any flavor. This one's kind of like that, but it tastes cold. I always like the 60-minute.
Yeah, I like it too. It's got like some kind of just a basic IPA taste to it. It's not really overpowering in any way. So it would definitely be like a gateway beer to folks that want to step out and try this style.
Oh, Gateway?
Yeah. Again, with IPAs, you have to appreciate bitterness. You have to like greens. You know, there's a certain bitterness in greens that some people like and other ones don't.
You know, there's a new Samuel Adams IPA called American IPA. But I've not seen it. I guess maybe by them buying Dogfish Head, they were saying, could you show us, you know, how to do more IPAs or something? And anybody just told them, yeah.
I tell you what, one of the best Sam Adams beers I've ever had, and I used to get it on draft all the time, this was like 12 years ago, was that Noble Hops. Man, they ran that.
Noble Pills.
Noble Pills. I'm sorry, yes, Noble Pills. They ran Noble Pills for like.
Yeah, that was great.
It was really good for like 2 years, and all of a sudden just disappeared. And
do you remember their Rebel IPA?
Like, yeah.
The red label, that was pretty good.
Yeah, it was.
And then they made one called Rebel Rouser. Remember that was the double IPA green bottle?
Yeah, it was a
label?
little too much. Yeah.
Thought?
Yeah.
I was very happy with that Rebel Rouser, but it's like you never saw them again. Like they were around, and then when I went back to get them again, they were never seen.
It's kind of opening up a little bit more. You can taste more of the breadiness. There's a slight pepperiness going on.
Like a rye.
Of course, there's the pith, and there's that piney oilness that you get.
Like a rye whiskey taste.
Yeah, kind of, yeah. Maybe they're using more of a different grain base that we're not familiar with.
No, I don't know. I have to look at their recipe. I'll post the link below. The other one we gave a B plus. I'm going to give this one, well, after you score it, I think I know what I'm going to give this one.
I got to give it an A. I mean, it's absolutely nothing wrong with it. It's everything that you'd want in a just a clean finished IPA. It's balanced. It works well with the alcohol. The flavors are there. There's nothing off with it. It's clean.
So you're saying like about a 93?
Yeah, probably about 93, 92, somewhere around there. And there's nothing wrong with it. It's really good.
Okay, so you're saying 93. I'm going to go 92, a little bit lower, A minus, but still good. I know Mathern's got it for like $9.99 a six pack, something like that.
Yeah, I paid $8.99.
Might be $8.99. You notice I almost said 8. I didn't want to be lowballing it, and then people go over there and they say, hey, $8.99.
$8.99. That's right at $1.50 a beer. Yeah, $1.50 a beer for a beer like this is pretty darn good.
Yeah, so we like it. So
and it
carbonate.
You know, I notice about the Dogfish heads, they always come in that different shaped bottle. So you always see it's kind of skinny going up here, almost like a cross between a regular bottle and a Miller High Life bottle.
Remember?
Miller
Yeah.
High Lifes are kind of like that.
Yeah. Remember who used to have strange shaped bottles was the Green Flash.
Oh, I love those beers.
Remember they used to have funny shaped bottles?
Yeah. That company had a falling out with their brewmaster, and he left.
Oh man, now you don't ever see it.
What was his name?
He said Silver or something?
Yeah, Silver. And you can tell when a company loses a big player like that in their company, it's almost like he had everything in his head and knew how to make them.
Green
beer.
Flash had all these different beers on the shelf at Mathern's, and I was like, yeah. And they had that, what was that weird IPA they had? It was called something IPA. Remember it was like a orange tan label?
Oh, the big one?
Yeah, what was
Pallet
it?
Wrecker.
Pallet Wrecker. And I was like, oh man, this company is great. This is like the great new company in 2014. And then like overnight, you never saw anything ever again.
Yeah.
It was gone in a flash.
There was a big shake-up for some reason.
Yeah, it was gone in a flash.
I think they gave him the ultimatum, and he was just like, I'm going.
And they're gone.
And now they gone.
So anyway,
Chuck Silver. If you have Twitter, you can look. He has a Twitter account. You can follow him. But right now, he's real small. He's got a nano brewery, and he's just turning things out locally. But every time, you know, I check into his Twitter page sometimes, see what's going on. I send him messages. Hey, you think you can send us something? We'd like to try something. It's really great if we can get some of that in New Orleans. But I think he's too small to get anything out of California. I don't know what's going on. The man hasn't answered. But
Hey, I don't ask for beer.
No, I wasn't asking. I was like, send it here. You know, of course, we're going to pay for it. We don't expect anything for free.
No.
But it would be nice to.
Oh, you meant to buy it?
Yeah, it would be nice to try some of his creations, see where they're at right now. It's been a long time since we've had his beer. And, you know, I look at the
A
company as
long
being
time.
his beer. And obviously it was his beer because he's not there anymore and the company no longer exists.
To my knowledge, I think they do exist, but try finding it. Now, another one we used to get for like 10 minutes was Avery, and I started liking those.
Avery.
And then it was like, bye.
Avery.
Avery. I think they were from California somewhere.
Don't recall Avery beers.
Okay. Anyway, they had a few that showed up at Matherns that were like really extremely expensive and high alcohol. And but anyway,
What's funny is that we only live approximately 25 miles from each other, and where you live is a separation between
right, I get a whole
the
lot of stuff
city
you don't see, and then you get
and the
stuff I don't see.
spillway, which is actually a cutoff between the city and the western side of the state. And because of that particular reason, you get yours out of Baton Rouge distributors, right?
No,
And all of ours is out of New Orleans.
they're from New Orleans.
Huh? They just sending basic stuff out then.
Yeah, because Baton Rouge. Well, actually, some of our beer is coming from a North Shore distributor
Okay.
called Jim Carrey.
Okay.
So that is different. Y'all don't get Jim Carrey.
No, we don't.
Okay, so anyway, and if you go to the next parish over here, they're all Baton Rouge. You know,
Yeah.
St. James Parish is all Baton Rouge distributors.
And how far
Mockler.
away is that?
From here?
4 miles? 5 miles?
About 9.
Okay.
All right, so anyway, so Les Le Bon Ton Relais and A beer, and we're going to end this review by saying, y'all come on down to southeastern Louisiana.
And if you see it, pick it up. It's a good beer. I'd try it.